All right, man. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. All right. I'm going to entitle this video, Everything is Connected. Everything under the sun is connected. Because when the Most High engineered the world and he had the blueprint and gave it to Yahweh Shah. Everything that Yahweh Shah had to create was created in harmony and balance in relation to one another. Everything complemented one another. It was just perfect harmony. And I just want to connect little certain small dots that people, everyday little small things that people take for granted, that people don't know how important relations are. All right. We're going to get straight into it. All right. I'm going to bring out Genesis 2 and 7. And the Lord our power formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And a lot of people don't believe that the Lord actually made our human bodies out of the soil of the earth, man. But science proves otherwise, man. Science proves otherwise. And we're going to get straight into that and see the relation between the soil, aka the earth, and our body. Let's get it. All right, and the article reads, you've probably heard that the human body is made up of over 70% water, and that drinking enough every day is essential for everything from maintaining a healthy weight to energy levels and flushing toxins out the body. So this article is letting you know that the body is made up of 70% water. All right, and the rest of it, 30% else, 30, the other 30% would be 30% solids. All right. So the human body is made up of 70% water, 30% solids. Okay. Now we're about to make a correlation between the human body and the earth. Right. And the article reads, about 71% of the earth's surface is water covered. All right. So 70% of the earth also is covered in water, and 30% is covered in land. All right. So you see the correlation there, man. The earth and the human body is made in a similar fashion, man. And it operates in a similar fashion, and we're going to get into that as well. Everything operates in a similar fashion. Everything is connected, and we're going to get into some small details with scriptures. Matter of fact, we're going to get some scriptures, and we're going to have some small details, you know what I'm saying, to back up the scriptures. All right. Oh, I'm gonna pull up a couple of more different photos real quick. All right, let's get into it. And these are metals that's found naturally occurring in the human body. And the ones I kind of want to point out is iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, and zinc. All right, because when you think about it, where are these things found? Also in the soil, in the dirt. If you want to get copper, you have to mine copper. You have to mine zinc. You have to mine cobalt. You have to mine iron. You have to go get it from deep within the earth. But it's in the earth, the same earth that you are made from. Guess what else, Akim? Your body has gold in it. Your body has 0.2 milligrams of gold in it. Everything that occurs naturally in the earth occurs naturally in the human body, man. And another thing, 70% of your body is supposed to be water too, representing fruit and vegetables, and 30% is supposed to be land, representing meat. That's just, just a little fun fact, man. All right, now touching on the relationships that animals have with humans and relationships that animals have with the environment, and how they're all interconnected. I'm talking about even the most minute, the things that you might think is most minute, like oxygen. Your body is also made up of has a percentage of oxygen. You not only breathe it, your body is made up of a percentage of oxygen. But for oxygen, for oxygen to reach your lungs, all right, a tree has to produce oxygen. a green plant, a green tree has to produce oxygen. It doesn't come out of thin air. All right. So as far as plants and animals go, they need one another for their gases. We breathe in oxygen. They breathe in carbon dioxide. We exhale carbon dioxide. We breathe in oxygen. That's a correlation. That's a relation. And even with pests that we hate, like a roach, roaches eat decaying matter. All right, they eat dead stuff that can cause diseases or whatnot. They eat dead stuff, and then in turn they go and they defecate on the soil, and they release so much nitrogen into the soil. In return, turns into healthy soil, rich soil, which can bring forth crops. A roach, to me, only time I have a problem with a roach is when it's out of place. You belong in the wild, outside. Just don't come inside. All right. Even with a rat, it has a place. All right. That's basically God's cleanup crew. Over here in America, everybody is jumbled up and piled up on one another, and the spacing is so fucked up, man. And the animals have no other place to go. You run them out of their natural habitat, they have to run into your place, man. And that's where the clash comes. And that's not the way the Lord made the world. The Lord made the world in harmony. All right. You want honey? You have to combine an insect with a plant. All right. And actually it's deeper than that. That roach actually helps give you honey. The roach puts the nitrogen in the soil. All right. So after the nitrogen is in the soil, that plant can grow. After that plant grows, all right, you have a bee. It comes in, it collects the pollen, and then it goes and it makes honey. It's a lot of simple correlation that people take for granted. Um, Even when you're dealing with the waters, all right, the human body is made up 70% water. The earth, 70% water. The human body has a circulation. All right. Our body gets cleaned through a certain organ. All right. I think it's the kidney. The kidney cleans your blood, but your blood gets circulated through your body. All right. You have oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. And in the earth, you have fresh water and salt water. And fresh water starts off in the lake, all right, and it ends up going to the river, and it ends up going to the ocean, and it takes that circulation back all the way around and ends up back. And it's like a circulation. The Lord makes everything in perfect harmony, and he makes everything based off of one another, living organisms, everything under the sun, man. All right. A lot of things that you take for granted. You go hop in that goddamn vehicle of yours, that left-handed witchcraft, man. Every time. I mean, we have to do it because, we under captivity, and that's what we had. Every time we crank up that goddamn car, man, we putting a big ass hole in the ozone layer. This is not living, man. All right. We bring out another topic real quick. Proverbs 12:10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. All right. And the beasts are the animals of the world. Right. Under the watch of Esau, Edom, man, you've had so many animals that have gone extinct that the Lord is going to have to bring back, or that the Lord preserved and put in hiding, man, because he doesn't understand management. He doesn't understand that reproduction takes time. He doesn't understand that just because he wants a big feast for 7 days straight, he doesn't understand that things have to be replenished. He is a type of guy that wants everything right now. He's instant. All right. That's why fast food is so popular in America. That's not the way food supposed to be eaten, and that's why fast food killing people, man. All right. But the way that he raises his cattle, they don't graze. They're inside of like a warehouse enclosed building, and they just basically eat and they shit, man. That's it. I mean, it's horrible. It's not life. It's not living, but it shouldn't surprise you considering who we're talking about, man. All right. Just wanted to touch on how he's out of touch with everything that's in touch with the Lord, and he's just anti Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he's ultimately anti-life. All right, I'm gonna close out with that scripture. I'm gonna give all infinite honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Yahweh Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. Kwame Yasharala, above.